Where you have seen some action is in the junk bond market. The largest issue in more than a year is in the works. CommScope borrowing $3 billion to help fund its acquisition of Arris. Bloomberg's Molly Smith joining us now. And Molly, it looks like the primary market back in business.
This is exactly what we've been waiting for, right, John? We talked about this earlier this month when we saw the strength of the secondary market coming back to life after spreads really blew out at the end of the year. And we were waiting to see when is the primary market going to have that test and show us that it can support the strength that we were seeing in the secondary. And now, toward the end of January, we finally have it. The high yield market has been on a roll in the primary. You've seen the busiest weeks of issuance in several months, and this deal now from CommScope, the largest in more than a year. That's also coming in tandem with a loan offering, and the loan market also doing really well. So we've seen the spreads come in the high yield market close to 100 basis points since the beginning of the year. So the optimism clearly rallying there in the primary market, looking really good right now for issuers to come forward in this window.
So Molly, it's early days, I get that, but many of these deals have been oversubscribed, and it leads me to wonder whether this is a function of an investor community that has been starved of new supply, or whether it's a function of just better fundamentals. The outlook is looking better.
Well, the fundamentals haven't really changed, but all along people have maintained that fundamentals are good, that this has really been a technical story. And we've seen that really now, right, that there was no issuance for all of December, hadn't seen a high yield issuance issue for several weeks until the start of January. And now it's finally picking up. Like you said, oversubscription has been rampant. We've seen deals getting 4-5 times as many orders as the issuers are trying to borrow. So it's really been a strong market, and the window's open for high yield issuers to come forward.